Brighton faced Chelsea at 12:30 on Saturday. Chelsea played Brighton on Boxing Day and they won 2-0. Brighton are now winless in 3 games since then, and they've failed to score in 6 of their last 8 games. So for me, this one is a Chelsea clean sheet. Arsenal take on Crystal Palace at 3 o'clock on Saturday. Arsenal have now scored in each of their last 25 games at home, but they've only won 1 of their last 4 at the Emirates. Palace, on the other hand, are unbeaten in their last 5 away from home, but Arsenal beat them 3-2 when they played on Boxing Day. I think there's going to be goals in this, so both teams to score is a good shout. It's Burnley versus Man United, 3 o'clock Saturday. Burnley have now failed to win their last 3 at home after such a good start, but they have played Tottenham, Liverpool and United in that time. On Boxing Day, they drew 2-2 with Man United, so I think this one's going to be tight as well. Man U, on the other hand, unbeaten in their last 5 away from home, scoring at least 2 goals in each. I reckon it's going to be a draw at half-time and Man United might just nick it at the end. Draw half-time, United full-time.
Everton take on West Brom on Saturday afternoon at Goodison Park. Everton are winless in 5 and have only scored 1 goal in this time. They've only actually managed 4 shots on target in their last 5 matches. They take on West Brom, who are even more blunt. They've only picked up 6 points on their travels and have only scored 6 goals away from the Hawthorns. So for that reason, I'm going for an Everton home win. Simple. Everton take on West Brom on Saturday at Goodison Park. Everton are winless in 5 and have only scored 1 goal in this time. Everton have only actually managed 4 shots on target in their last 5 matches, but they do have a couple of new signings. Toussaint and Walcott can both play this weekend. West Brom have only picked up 6 points on the road and have only scored 6 goals away from home all season. They are very blunt. So for that reason, I'm going for a simple tip, Everton home win. Stoke take on Huddersfield at the Britannia on Saturday afternoon. There's been over 2.5 goals in 5 of the last 6 home matches for Stoke. Huddersfield have lost 4 of their last 6 away from home and have conceded 16 goals in that time. Huddersfield have conceded 23 goals away from home this season. They are leaky. Only Stoke and West Ham have conceded more. The reverse fixture was played just 25 days ago on Boxing Day and finished 1-1 in a very tight game. I think with their new manager in place, Paul Lambert, Stoke may just edge this one. So I'm going for a Stoke home win.
Saturday, 3 p.m, West Ham host Bournemouth. Both teams look like they've turned around their terrible starts to the season now and are unbeaten in their last 4 games. There have been over 2.5 goals in 5 of the last 6 games for West Ham and over 2.5 goals in Bournemouth's last 6 games. So one thing for sure is there's likely to be loads of goals in this game. With that in mind, my tip is going to be over 2.5 goals.
Manchester City host Newcastle United, and City have scored at least 4 times in their last 4 home matches against Newcastle, and the Blues' phenomenal record at the Etihad has not been broken as they are unbeaten at home in 23 league matches. So here's a great stat for you. Aguero has averaged a goal or assist every 49 minutes against Newcastle, which works out to be 11 goals and 2 assists. So with that in mind, I'm going to go for Aguero to score anytime.